Behave the opposite of the way that you would react to the old paradigm in whatever sector you choose to do so, and replace it with the opposite. Do the opposite of what you have always done before. For example, if you've had a fear factor program running in the background in a certain sector of your physical realm experience in the past, and everything that you quote-unquote saw leading up to something quote-unquote negative that happened on the third dimensional plane, know that in your observing the building blocks leading up to that negative incident, that negative incident occurred because you projected something negative upon those building blocks. It is in that aspect of conjuring that you brought forth the negative manifestation. And you brought it forth by looking at the now moment as you were experiencing it and projecting uncertainty, negativity, doubt, fear. Whatsoever emotion did not behoove you in the moment. You projected onto the now moment, leading up to the quote-unquote negative manifestation, which is what created that very manifestation. So we suggest that you do the opposite from now moving forward. Look at every now moment and project onto it the coming fruition of the arrival of exactly what you do want in a positive fashion. So that this way, when the positive manifestation does arrive in your experience, you can look back upon the quote-unquote bridge of incidents and see that in every now moment leading up to the positive manifestation, you projected onto that now moment with your conscious awareness that which you did desire to see, therefore bringing it into fruition in your third dimensional realm experience. What is up, Alien Army? I am Oculus, the alien next door, purveyor of esoteric lore. And on this channel, we discuss everything out of this world. So I don't know if that really needs an explanation, but I'm just going to give you a brief one because, you know, channeled information can be misconstrued in many different ways, but this is what I am suggesting here. So to clarify what I mean by that, let's say you have had an experience that something unwanted made its way into your third dimensional realm. So what happens if you want to look back from the physical manifestation of that unwanted thing, you will see, as Neville Goddard always says,
well, I know he always says it,
but I mean it's pretty popular with the NG community, you know what I'm saying? So if you look back upon that bridge of incidents leading to that negative manifestation, you will see that in every now moment leading up to that negative manifestation, you will likely notice that there was something that you projected and you interpreted negatively in the moment when that now moment was in fact neutral. So an example of a negative manifestation, let's say someone is trying to manifest a certain bank balance. Now, every time they check their bank balance, it seems to be getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Or it might increase, but the individual might view that increase, even though that's what they're trying to manifest, they might still, from a place of fear, regard that increase in their bank balance as something negative, such as the bank balance is XYZ, but they have a fear that that money is going to be taken from them and then the bank balance is going to decrease again. So it's the same concept, bridge of incidents. It works both ways, both ends of the spectrum. So the bridge of incidents to, let's say, the bank account account falling below a certain dollar amount, that might be an unwanted manifestation. But if it hits that specific dollar amount and one looks back at all of the now moments that made up the stepping stones to arrive to that unwanted bank balance, they are likely going to notice that when they were checking their bank account, they were feeling fear, they were perceiving any type of addition to their bank balance as being negative because they felt somewhere or projected upon there somewhere that was just going to be taken away, that it was going to go down again. So this works the same way for positive manifestation. So if someone is trying to manifest a particular bank balance and then boom, bada bing, bada boom, they get that bank balance, or 3 times before at least, minimum, because when the universe delivers,
oh, he delivered big time, honey boo. He want to impress your ass.
So when you are manifesting something, it is always going to work out much better than you originally anticipated. And that's the wow factor. Thank you, universe. So they manifested this extreme amount of money to them that they're like, wow, this is so amazing. They look back on that same bridge of incidents every now moment leading up to the desired bank balance, and they see that every time they checked their bank balance, even though it might have been decreasing for a little bit, it didn't bother them. All they saw when they checked their bank balance was the amount that they desired to see. So every step leading up to that manifestation that was delivered to them, they projected upon it positivity. So it works on both ends of the pole. You have the pole of manifestation, unwanted, wanted. Every now moment, which is going to, when you look back, that will be your bridge of incidents leading up to that manifestation, positive or negative. You are going to see your own role in how your projection upon every now moment that led up to that actually helped to manifest whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So this can go for trying to manifest a job, trying to manifest a home, trying to manifest a person, whatever it is. If you want to take a look at some of your previous manifestations that might have been unwanted, if you really go in, do the detective work and see how your projections upon every now moment leading up to that actually conjured it into fruition, you will see that same thing for your manifestations that came through in a positive manner and you are overjoyed when you done fucking receive them. You can look back from that manifestation back at the bridge of incidents of every separate individual now moment, and you will see how your projection of positivity actually led to that desired thing being manifested, therefore presented to you on the 3rd dimensional plane. So every now moment is going to add up when the manifestation arrives at that point, and then you are going to be able to look back and see exactly what technique you did, even if you inadvertently did it, to create that now moment in your experience. It's just a matter of what you are projecting onto the now moment. So you can look at the bank balance, you can see positivity overflowing with abundance, no matter if it's physically there or not, and that is what will be brought forth to you. And the opposite is true, and in all areas of your life, in every sector, you can do this. So that is really what I wanted to talk about today. Just a brief little lecture on what the bridge of incidents means to me. That's how I'm seeing it, because the bridge of incidents, Neville Goddard does say that you notice the bridge of incidents after the manifestation and not before. So remember, it doesn't matter what you are trying to attain or experience in your 3rd dimensional realm experience. You can see everything as being negative and pulling you away from that, or you can see everything as positive and leading you there. And no matter which road you choose, that is where you are going to end up when that manifestation shows itself to you. So I am Oculus, the alien next door. We will chit chat again soon.